Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'm Prajwal from Indie Crypto, and inside today's video we are discussing about why today's RBI deadline for the banks to stop providing accounts to cryptocurrency businesses is actually a good thing rather than a bad thing like everybody else is saying online. This is my personal opinion, and let me put my thoughts here, and I would love to hear your thoughts as well on this particular topic. Now, to begin with, we do know that there was a circular from RBI, the Reserve Bank of India, on April 6th saying any entity that's been affiliated or regulated by RBI will not be going ahead and providing any kind of services or accounts for any cryptocurrency related businesses or exchanges. So this was released on April 6th, and they did give a 3-month circular or 3-month period of time for all these banks to stop providing the services, which ends today. So today is July 5th. So all the banks have stopped providing their services. We did get some few official statements from few exchanges as well that they no longer support deposits of INR into their bank accounts and withdrawals as well. Now, why is this a good thing? Now, because of this deadline, because of the statement and circular from RBI, there were a lot of developments that did happen. What happened was the Internet and Mobile Association of India went ahead and filed a petition in the Supreme Court against RBI's circular. As per their arguments, it is actually unconstitutional to go ahead and deny any business of or any legal business of banking services. Now, all these cryptocurrency exchanges, all these genuine cryptocurrency exchanges are legally registered entities in India, and they go ahead and file taxes. They go ahead and provide jobs. They're actually helping the economy in a certain way. Now, if you go ahead and ask these banking systems, or if you go ahead and ask banks to stop providing services to these businesses, the first question is why. Now, this was the main question from everybody as well, and this motivated one of the lawyers to go ahead and file an RTI as to what is the reason behind such circular asking banks to stop providing services. Was there any research done? Was there any committee set up to look into the advantages and disadvantages of cryptocurrencies and how it can be regulated? And shockingly, in this particular RTI, there was mentioned that there was no committee that was set up to investigate independently on the advantages of cryptocurrencies or virtual currencies, and there was no research done. So that's really shocking, because how can somebody go ahead and deny a business and a banking service without even researching on what are the advantages and disadvantages of it? And whereas other countries are slowly embracing the technology, other countries are slowly drafting regulations around cryptocurrencies, why is that RBI, being the main bank in India, is taking such step? So this was actually a good thing, because this started bringing RBI into limelight, definitely for the wrong reasons. And suddenly RBI is in the limelight, and they went to Supreme Court as well. The Internet and Mobile Association of India went against RBI in the Supreme Court, and now Supreme Court has asked RBI to revert within 7 days. Now, this was told on July 3rd. The Supreme Court has asked RBI to revert within 7 days on how the virtual currencies or cryptocurrencies can be regulated, and what are the next steps that needs to be taken. So all this while RBI have not done their homework. They have not looked into researching on this matter. Now suddenly they are forced to do it. the RBI has to go ahead and do it on the order of Supreme Court, and the next hearing is on July 20th. So based on the revert from RBI, and also there has been articles saying that the regulations for cryptocurrencies are ready and it will be out on July 13th. So based on that, I think these two things, the revert from RBI and the regulations from the government on July 13th, will play a very important role on the next hearing on July 20th. Now, why is this a good thing? This is a good thing because now there are regulations being set up around cryptocurrency, and everybody are looking to set up regulations, which was not the case before. All RBI said all this while from 2013 is that cryptocurrencies is something they are looking at. They have not gone ahead and provide a legal status or illegal status, and it's entirely on the risk of the people to go and involve themselves or indulge themselves in the cryptocurrency. And the same thing repeated last year in 2017 as well. So now that these things have come up, these entities are forced to look into how this can be regulated and provide their reports. So this actually is a good thing because regulations have been brought up. Now another good thing about this entire cryptocurrency, the deadline of July 5th, is that slowly we are looking into other avenues and other options. Now we know that the cryptocurrency exchanges are one of the easiest and important ways of getting access to any cryptocurrency. And in India there are several right now cryptocurrency exchanges. But what is the difference between a cryptocurrency exchange and a bank? Right? If you actually think about it, cryptocurrency exchanges are more or less similar to the banks, and the whole idea of cryptocurrency and decentralization is to get the power of money back to the people, back to an individual, rather than the banks themselves having all the power, right? So that's the main idea behind a decentralized cryptocurrency, especially with Bitcoin. But as we see with cryptocurrency exchanges, it's just like another bank where it is centralized. They dictate terms. They can go ahead and freeze your account. They can go ahead and deny access to your cryptocurrency and stuff like that. Now, because of this particular deadline, the exchanges have slowly looked into options of decentralized systems. So they are slowly coming out with peer-to-peer crypto transfer services. One of them being Wazirix. CoinEx has also launched CoinEx Loop. Yesterday, Coin Delta also informed they're going the peer-to-peer way, and they have launched the Coin Delta Flux. So all these while, these exchanges never thought about these options, which is a decentralized way where we, the people, have more options. We are in more power compared to before, where the power was centralized with the exchanges. Yes, we did have local bitcoins as a peer-to-peer service where it was doing good volumes, but still there was lots of volumes being done on these Indian exchanges, which will now start moving towards the peer-to-peer network. So this is actually a very first step towards a more decentralized system of trading cryptos and actually removing the centralized power. Another thing we can see here is the involvement of banks. Even now, banks are in power, because we can clearly see RBI dictating terms to the banks and the banks dictating terms to the users and the cryptocurrency exchanges, that they will no longer provide services and they can do whatever they want without even doing any research, right? So because of this, the entire system is moving away from the banking system now. This is actually a very good thing, because a lot of new ideas, a lot of new options will definitely be explored now, since we don't have those options. All said, banks are really necessary for an economy or financial system, but we do know that there has been a lot of corruption in the banking system as well. Now, having said that, there is still a hearing that is supposed to be happening on July 20th. We are not sure if the verdict is going to come out on 20th itself, or as we know, our legal system might take days, weeks, months, or years to get a resolution on in a particular topic. This might also be tracked as well. But what I'm trying to say here is this particular RBI deadline has actually sparked a lot of things, a lot of good things for the crypto, and I'm sure there are a lot of new ideas that will start coming up from many more people and many more exchanges on how to facilitate trade and how to go ahead and enhance this cryptocurrency ecosystem. So those are my thoughts on the RBI's deadline and the Supreme Court's refusal for the stay of the RBI circular. If you have any points, if you think there is something that you have that is against my personal thoughts, or if you have something to support, please go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I will definitely enjoy reading them. And if you like this video, please go ahead and like it and subscribe to our channel as well. So that's it in this video, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.